if he's here, Dr. Vivek Chopra, to share his success story.
Very good evening to all of you. We all discussed so many things to make the organization successful, a person successful. We discussed it takes 8 to be great. We talked about passion, work, focus, push, ideas, how to improve, how to serve, and then how to persist. I come from an engineering background, and I feel when a child takes birth, not all the children, they are healthy. Now, a very common problem which we face with few children after a few years or maybe months, we find that they are unable to walk properly, unable to work properly, and then the parents realize that actually they have a weak eyesight. What do? They may have two options. One, kill the child, throw him out, or take him to a good doctor, remove that deficiency, remove that weakness, offer him a glass. He will wear it and will work, function normally like a normal child. When I was doing my engineering, unfortunately, I have a very, very weak horoscope which I today feel. Probably those are the reasons today I am working as a healer. There are people who are surprised to see so many gems on my hand, so many gems on my neck, on my breast. And then people ask me, why are you wearing so many gems? My simple question to a person who wears a glass, and if at all he has got a very, very weak eyesight, to question, simple question to him is, if he removes that and tries to function the daily work as he used to do a day before, will he be able to do? Answer is no. If the child removes his glasses and you say, beta, uncle, auntie aaye, jaiye, pani leke aaye ke liye. Possibilities are, he will not be able to find out the glasses. Even if he find out, he might, throw one of them while getting the water back to the drawing room, to the table. He might, hit himself with a ball or maybe whatever. All those things are well known. Now, very rightly said, these are those tools, these are those concepts which are very well required for a person to be a good entrepreneur. But understand, we are all controlled by planets, directions, elements, and constellations which we call nakshatras. They work two ways for me. One, those are good for me. Second, those are bad for me. Now, if I take a medicine which reacts to my constitution, reacts to my body structure, that will always give me a bad effect. On the other hand, if I take something which is required, if I have a low hemoglobin, if I am anemic, I would take an iron supplement for a few months, be that in the form of a tablet or a syrup or a capsule or a dietary supplement, whatever. And gradually, 3 months down the line, I feel I am improving. Same as with this science. This is what I realized. And it was a challenge for me living in a country like India where everyone used to correlate the planet with God. to my queries from the astrologers I wanted to visit at that time. Every time, if Saturn planet was associated to Shani Bhagwan, Mars was associated to Hanumanji, and I was scared by those people that if I take a chicken sandwich on Tuesday, Hanumanji is going to come and, give me a nice bang on my back. Then I realized, why does it happen to only people who come from a Hindu religion? A lady staying in Canada, a child staying in US, another person staying in India who comes from a different religion, won't they get any effect? And that was the time when I tried to understand how these sciences actually work for a human being. And since then, it's now almost 18 years, I've tried hard. I've spoken to many astrologers. In the forums, I asked them, when looking at one chart and start speaking about a person, suppose if a mother has delivered a twin 38 years back, how come one of the particular child has become a leading heart surgeon and the other could not pass his class 10th? Give me one good reason. They do not have an answer to it. I say they have been born and brought up in the same family. Same rajma chawal, same bread butter, same omelette bread, same school, same tuition teacher, same relative, same family, twins. Difference was only 43 seconds to 57 seconds. How can this happen that people have different particular lives? I won't take much of a time, but this was the basics I wanted to get first clarified to me and then wanted to spread it out to the world. And I'm doing it till date. I agree that we all are governed by three kind of lucks. The first luck is a heaven's luck, which is controlled by astrology, the things which are there in my birth chart. The second luck is the earth luck. My sleeping directions, my facing directions, the colors I put on the body, the gems I wear, the sectors I occupy at home, and the third luck is the karma luck. Whatever we have discussed today, fortunately contributes to the third one, karma luck. Passion, work, focus, whatever. What about those two major things which, if I do not get it positive from my planets, will I be in a position to do all those 8? Question is this. There are people who try to follow these but are not able to follow them. For why? They are not able to achieve the same particular results as the other person. Why? Simple thing is their planets do not help them to those extents. So thanks a lot to all of you to hearing me for such a long time, and it was a pleasure to spend the evening with all of you.